While some people work an honest job and do all the work, there are those of us who use their brains 1,000% and make life easier for themselves, like these folks. Many people would start looking for the car owners and panic in such a situation, but not this guy. A game and a workout. This cool device makes gym time more interesting. When you can't bring your phone, but a calculator is allowed. This guy is a genius. I wonder if this would work in a Las Vegas casino. This seems like the best warning sign you could come up with. Cool hack if your friends don't take pictures of you the way you want. Here's another contender for Father of the Year. Despite fierce resistance, the guy proved that strength doesn't always win. Here's another interesting way to use a drill at home. This is definitely the Employee of the Year. When you want to go to an amusement park instead of lessons. This dad definitely knows how to relax and take care of the kid, and build some arm muscle at the same time. The perfect option when you need a new t-shirt but are too lazy to go shopping. A tree, a rope, a pool. All you need for endless swimming. This iPhone wouldn't have had a chance if it weren't for the resourcefulness of the guys who managed to get it out.
Steady, be steady, fight, steady.
Some people hold their kids' hands or even tie them, but this mom came up with a more fun way to keep her child close.
我给你演这活儿了，姐。
I've only seen this in movies before. Seems like someone needs to work on their security system.
Enter corresponding match. Access denied. Access denied.
Where did you hide the cheat sheets during school? Share in the comments. This guy figured out how to save on baggage fees. Anyone tried this? That moment when there's no one to hold the ladder but someone to film it. I know exactly where this driver stole the idea from.
Send me a bike so then I don't need to do the scooters anymore.
You made this.
Okay, you want to see it?
This guy came up with a way to carry many bags on one bike. Isn't he a genius?
So now I don't have to spend any money on scooters.
And it just goes on.
Those scooters need seats today.
They can.
It's like. So you gonna post this video too?
I mean, we might have to because this is hilarious.
That's what I want.
This goes right here.
Okay.
So you want to ratchet it right around.
All the way through there.
You are the next MacGyver.
It was-
You want to go nice and tight, so it won't move.
Have a good one, man. See you later.
When you don't want to stop gaming but need to cook. A zip line on stair railings, convenient and practical. With hacks like these, you could bankrupt vending machine owners. And they said these masks were useless. The player just destroyed the system and broke the machine's record without hitting the hoop once. The perfect way to leave the house without being noticed. If there's a snowstorm, just cover your car with plastic and thank me later. What won't these marketing managers come up with? Another group of enthusiasts winning at attractions. Where was this video when I was writing my thesis? Just a leaf blower instead of a motorboat. Nothing unusual. It seems this kid has outsmarted his parents.
Wants a totally normal peanut butter cracker.
If you need to give your dog medicine, use this trick. The level of laziness to strive for. A dog named Eddie taking the elevator. This guy ingeniously escaped a trap. That's what it means to know physics in practice. The professor banned laptops, but the guy didn't want to write by hand and found a solution. Just wrapping things in plastic is too simple and boring for these guys. Here's how to use new technologies in everyday life. Take notes. This man will never mix up his suitcase. I wonder if he has suitcases to match all his pants. This guy knows how to make you take the flyer without using force. No one expected the outcome.
That's the one you want, are you sure? Thanks.
The perfect life hack for introverts. In such heat, even the cat learned to use the cooler. The employer got really lucky because this driver is worth more than a whole team of people. The pilot executed a 360-degree turn, but the water still pours into the glass. Centrifugal force in action. Not everyone would think of this, but this girl is definitely a master at simplifying work. I see these leaf blowers are very versatile devices. Has anyone tried doing this with cement? I wonder how effective it is in practice. This guy created a gas lighter that looks more like a machine gun. Here's what happens when you mix luminol and hydrogen peroxide. It's an unusual method, but the goal was achieved.
Yeah.
This couple came up with a very convenient way to harvest crops without dragging around a bunch of buckets.
Portland, they do this kind of shit.
When will this chain end?
Bam! Nothing but horsepower, check it out.
Curious to see how they break. A good example of the butterfly effect and a great life hack for stock workers. This dad is a pro at creating hairstyles without a comb and without stress. This guy cleans a carpet using a dustpan better than I could with a vacuum cleaner. The perfect way to move out of an apartment on the 3rd floor without hurting your back. If you don't have money for a new faucet, you can manage with makeshift methods. When you need to unload a bunch of things and you have smart friends, it's much easier than it seems. Just to make sure no one catches this trick, or a parking fine will seem like nothing. And here are more geniuses who managed to hide a smartphone in a calculator and solve problems correctly. The Shawshank escape didn't work out thanks to the ingenuity of the owner. This guy is a pro at quickly and easily clearing snow from the roof. Just a few hits and it's done. This man skillfully throws the mooring line without any fuss. When you urgently need a haircut but your hairdresser is on vacation. No, he's not trying to surf a wave of grain. He's just distributing it evenly across the storage space. While students in Hogwarts fly on broomsticks, this guy found a more interesting way. And here's another genius brilliant at hiding from the police. This lady considered for a long time whether it was worth using her powers in public, but in the end she had no choice. The bag was too far away. I suppose this is what a Samsung store staircase would look like.
You can see it right there, the suspect trying to get into somebody's property or something.
This guy is a stealth genius. Without the helicopter, how much longer would they have had to try to find him?
Officers must be getting that information. There you go. Going into custody. Wow. Wow. And they haven't seen him yet. This is unbelievable. There we go.
In this guy's hands, paper mache, cotton, and a few other trinkets turn into fantastic scenes from films and TV. If people at your gym don't spot you like this, maybe you should change the gym. This guy knows how to properly cut the tiles to fit around corners and doorways. Makes you wonder who was behind the wheel.
You ready, kid?
The understanding of physics and some skill allowed these guys to lower a long frame into a trench in one fell swoop. This isn't just knowledge of chemistry and physics, this is a real talent in creating incredible bubbles. These workers could easily build the Tower of Babel from pallets. A smart program counts the number of coffee cups made and also monitors how much time visitors spend in the cafe. I've seen many amazing things, but operators of heavy machinery never cease to amaze me. This is like magic outside of Hogwarts. This guy moves around without coming down from the stepladder. He knows how to wisely use his time. And this is what perfect teamwork looks like, doubling as an original amusement ride. A little bit of lubricant and some skill. That's all you need to change a tire on the wheel. It looks like this isn't the first time it happened to this kid. Here is a brilliant escape from the police. This woman is as skilled as Copperfield in making wallets disappear.
Magic.
What do you know about a perfect cashier? We've seen many ways to pour alcohol, but this is new. If you have several lawnmowers and no one to operate them, just do this. Astronauts on the International Space Station showed what happens when you dissolve a tablet in a drop of water in microgravity. When just one pair of sunglasses isn't enough to make you look tough. It may look a bit strange, but at least it's effective. A bear forgot that it's not a human and can't drive to work like everyone else.
Yo, out. No, it's fine, it's fine.
And these workers used a domino effect to lay bricks in a perfect line. An easy and efficient way to clear the snow. Flawless snow plowing by an entire team of machines. Looks like this taxi driver thinks he's Daniel from the Taxi movies. Tire Master Level 80 looks like this. A good reason to invite a golfing friend to a party. After watching this, I don't feel like I can trust little birds anymore. When you combine your skills with your friends, the result is pretty spectacular. And this is how pressurized air is used to strip the paint off a door. Can this dude come and fold my clothes too? And these two complement each other perfectly. Looks like this guy simply didn't make it back to the future.
Going up into her head.
Now this is what I call a striking hairstyle, and it's so quick. That's teamwork at its best. A homemade treadmill? If this guy works like this every day, he definitely doesn't need a gym pass. And this person masterfully matches the color by mixing paint perfectly. While I struggled to get one toy, this guy got 3 at once. If sand is soaked with water for a long time, it becomes loose and you can jump on it like a trampoline. It looks like an ordinary domino pyramid, but as it falls, it reveals a portrait of Mario. I wonder if it's edited. What do you think? With synchronized workers like this, who needs a construction elevator?
Oh yeah, let's see it.
Serve 2 people with 1 quick movement. I wonder if he can do 3. To understand the joke behind this tattoo, you need to carry 3D glasses with you. The most genius way to protect yourself from COVID that I've seen